Well, here we are, second innings, well on time. Gaff will be opening the bowling, it seems. Good spinner. And power play. And let's play, lads. And a misfield by the first ball by Fassel, which should not have been a misfield. 2 runs. No, just a single. Never should have been a run there. What do you want? Well fielded by Raheem. And that's how the first ball should have been. And dot ball. And Zakaria in the chase, and rightly so, just a single. And just a single. I think well bowled by Gaff, and a good start. I think that's what the lads need to do, really. It's just about bowling a good line of length. It's about fielding. It's about your catching. It's about creating pressure on the dot balls. Very well bowled. Very well bowled. Past the keeper. Can Zakaria get to it? Yes, he will. And a wonderful arm he's got. Just a single. And very good over still. Four of the first over. Four runs of the first over. Very good opening bowling by Caff. A great player from the United Kingdom, skipper. Loved amongst his peers, counties, clubs, friends, associates. And I think now we'll into the attack. Oh, yeah. Mohammed Ramzan. Shamil Ramzan, known for his bowling attack. And as I've always said, and we've seen consistently throughout this innings, County's favourite opening and death bowling bowler. And Shamil Ramzan into the attack. Very well bowled and very well kept. Okay, wide ball. Opening those arms. First ball was a wide. Nevertheless, as I've always said, that pacers coming in, warming up, need to find their line of length and their rhythm. Bowling from the desert end. Shamil Ramzan, beautiful deserts out there. Lovely to see the sands, the doom sands. And it's been hit and chased by Trish, and just a single, and good fielding. Just a single. Well chased by Trish. Great. Oh, I got Mohammed Ramzan here blowing off the stumps left, right, and centre. And yeah, it's always wonderful to watch these lads to play. Good comeback, just a single. Changing the field there, 2 outside the circle. And Raheem comes in, Shamil in the attack. Oh, very well bowled. Batsman didn't know where that was, and that's one thing he's very capable, is of deceiving the batsman. And on this occasion, he has rightly done so. A lovely game going on. Good spirit, good faith. Shamil into the attack. And over for 6 runs. Being hit right over into the desert. Three balls remaining with that wide of the earlier. Very well bowled there. Very well bowled. Good comeback by the youngster. Good attack. And that's what it's about. When you don't take that pressure, you know he misses, I'll hit. And that's what bowlers are made to do. Great cheering going on amongst the youngsters. And very good bowling there. Good fielding by Trish. Backing up very well. Just for a single. Batsman attempted to hit. Didn't come off that at all. Hit it. And the line and length has been consistent after the first ball. Should be the last ball of the over. And yes, well fielded down that deep. Saved a boundary by Fassel. Just a single. Very good over still. 6 in that, but well contained. End of the over. Quick turnaround, lads. Let's talk to each other. And I think that's all they'll need to do. They'll need to make sure their fielding is tight. They'll need to make sure that their bowling is tight. And, you know, 180 can always be an ask. But however, it was chased by HKSZ yesterday. So one can never say. But let's not, at the same time, underestimate these bowlers and these fielders. They have a strong young side, but this young side is very talented. Very well fielded by Onab. Very well fielded. By Fassel, sorry. Well bowled and fielded by Fassel. Oh, again, very well bowled and very well fielded. Yeah, rightly so. No need to overthrow that. Just straight back to the bowler. And I think backing up is something that they've always done, and no overthrows, and a very good game in hand. Again, just nudged away. Good bowling would always do that. That's what all they need to bowl is both ends in the same way, really. And they put a good total on the board and need to defend it. And it's being hit. And you can't see the ball from here. Oh, well fielded. Very well fielded. The ball gets lost, to be quite honest, even though it's a pink ball. And I think that was rightly changed earlier on by the vice captain when he called to change the white ball. There's the glorious heavens and the brightness. The pink ball can also get lost. It's lovely, though, to see. We can't see it from a distance. They can see the pink ball in the ground, but we're so far away. Yeah, very well bowled and just nudged away for a single. And the skipper again, he batted very well and has been batting, and he bowls very well as well. And that's what you call leading from the front with your team. And that's been hit for a 6. That was a bouncer attempt given there, and 6 runs for that. Wouldn't have thought that he needed to vary that or bounce that in any way, but nevertheless hit for 6 runs. Four runs there. Hold on, Shamil. 1 second, Shamil. 1 second. Okay, let's play. We've got Lovepreet. So we have very well fielded by Katak there. We have 27 runs so far, moving into the 3rd over. It's a dead ball. What are you guys doing? What's going on here? 1 second. No, hold on. Wait, stop there. Hold on, we've got an injury here, a serious one as well. Where's Zainullah? Where's Zainullah? Zainullah, come quickly. The previous run will not be counted. He's dislocated his finger, so he was unable to field. Can the batsman go back? Well, unfortunately, we had a very serious injury there. That's what I say. The kids got to be very careful. They got to field right, bowl right. So that's 5 balls remaining. Was that ball bowled, right? 1 run. Okay, 1 run. So that's 28. 28 is the score. 5 balls remaining. given a wide ball. All it takes is a couple of wickets here, and the game can go either way. They'll need to bat consistently right the way through the opposition, and the fielders will need to attack consistently, and very well fielded by Katak, but unfortunately slight misfield by him, and he's dislocated his finger. And that's been hit, and that's 4 runs. It's been hit for 4 runs, and that will happen in the power play over. And that's been hit. Is it 4 or is it a 6? Is that a 4 or a 6? That's 6 runs. Hit over for 6 by Abdullah. And fielded. We got Lovepreet and Abdullah out there. Let's just quickly check with the scorers how many balls have been bowled and what the score is. .39 in 4.1. Good field. And Lovepreet has been dispatched. And as I said in the earlier over, only takes a wicket or two to fall. And one thing these lads need to learn is discipline, especially from the Panthers side. I've told that to Arsalan many a times with Rana Saab and Usman and all these youngsters here with Umar going out live, that they need to learn discipline in the UAE cricket. The wicket that HKSZ were looking for in the power play has come. And Lovepreet unfortunately caught and has to depart. And that's what it's about, the fall of wickets consistently. Well bowled, Hamza brought in, Kaf brought back into the attack. And a good competition going on here. But they were looking for a breakthrough. And as I said in the beginning, and that breakthrough has come. And great bowling by Kaf. I don't think he needs to do anything, just remain in his normal mode. Very well cut off. And unfortunately, we have to lose a player who's a very good player, talented youngster. And that's what I say. These youngsters don't understand that my discipline is for attention. And well contained. And done well by keeping Hamza on strike. And rotating it with their bowling and their fielders. And as I was just saying earlier on, it's very important to be alert and attentive, for due care and attention. I mean, I love implementing the procedures, but it's for these youngsters' safety. Enjoying the game is a different thing, but a youngster has been hurt, and it happens. Immediate medical attention, being rushed off to get his finger looked at. And to enjoy the game is one thing, and excessive annoyance is another. Five overs gone, 39 is the score. .180 is the chase here, and the pressure being put on by HKSZ by the fall of the first wicket, and that's one thing they're going to be looking to do. They need to keep that pressure on, and the batsmen need to chase. Very well bowled there by young Reem. Zakaria at it, just a single, bringing Hamza. It's a bye. It's not a run. One for the bye. And very well bowled by Reem. Hamza not on it. Dot ball. And pushed away for a single down to Gaff. Will come back to Reem. And that's it. That's with their spinners. If they can bowl their right areas and defend that total, 180 will be an ask if wickets start falling here. And very well bowled, as we saw. The pressure will always be on the batting side, for the simple fact that they need to chase 180. And it's got to be very well bowled, very well bowled. Batsman not on it, totally deceived. And that's what it's about. It's about you miss, I hit. If you can see Abdullah on those few balls as... Oh, dead ball. And very well fielded by Oneb. That's the end of the 5 overs, I think, going into the 6th. Or 6 overs have gone. 41 is the score. Power play over. So now they're 41 in the power play. And if this bowling attack is good, they're going to just have to... I think I would, in a game plan situation, you'd keep on the singles and the doubles and try to contain those boundaries. And looking to... And obviously the players, the batsmen, are going to be looking to rotate, looking to look for those boundaries. A good game on. 180 is the chase. 41 for the loss of 1 after 6 overs. .41 after 6 overs. Well bowled by Trish. He's running over. Is it could be a chance of a run out? No need to throw that very well. Oh! So bye. And good presence of mind by both Shamil and Trish. Right end. Good attempt. Slight out. And that would have been gone. Come on, lads, hurry up. Let's move on. Misfielded by Faisal. Gone for 4. Hit by Hamza. And Trish is the bowling. Good comeback by Trish. Good hit by Hamza, not hit enough, and fielded down there by, I think, Bajwa, if I'm not wrong. Very well bowled, and down to Faisal. Should just be a single, and yeah, just a single. Quick turnaround, end of the over, lads. Seven overs gone, 48 is the score, with a loss of 1 wicket of Lovepreet. Bowler's name is Rohim. Rohim will continue to bowl. And a wide ball, well stopped by Nathan there at the keeping. Very well kept, and I think that's one thing that's very essential about containing these extras and good fielding. And a wide ball and kept by the fielder. Good comeback there by Raheem. A 50 comes up with the 3 extras. Oh, very well bowled there. It's given a wide ball. On a spin, you got to be very careful. You got to see where the ball pitches, because the ball can pitch and then turn. So subject to the pitch of the ball. Yes, and well bowled by Raheem. They're bowling very well, actually. They've just got to keep that line length, and batsmen are going to need to look. And well kept there by Zikria, just be a single to cut it off. Nathan there in the keeping and Raheem there in the bowling. Hamza and Abdullah. Abdullah still out there, and Hamza joined him with the fall of the wicket of Lovepreet. Hit by Hamza. Call is for 1, and it will be a 1, and it comes back safely. Oh, umpire not giving it. Are they going to review it? We don't know. Skipper's asking Raheem. And Raheem, I think, is going to give it a miss, but a very close call. Look pretty low from here, but however, no review. And Skipper's constantly asked, and the call will remain with the umpire on field. And well chased and locked off. The sun can be very deceiving. Anab's a good fielder, very good fielder out there. Nathan unfortunately got out. It was a run out, actually. It was a missed call, so we never really got him to. He looks in form. He looks like a good youngster. You can tell by his actions of his wicket keeping. And giving these new youngsters a chance to go away and then see their game and value and appreciate. That's very important. The annoyance comes is when disturbances, excessive appealings, indiscipline, all these things start arising, and that causes a bit of a problem. I think Hamza has taken off his cap and passing over some personals. I think I can't really determine from here what they'll be. And Trish back into the attack. Oh, very close call with a catch. Would have been a lovely catch, and Trish is a very good fielder at the end of the day. And he's gone! And the wicket they're looking for, Irtazar, Trish is attacked. And they did not misfield. The catch is taken. And Abdullah, who the dugout were relying on, somebody said they had a gut feeling of a one-man show that the openers were going to do it. But that gut feeling has come to an end with a catch off their batsman Abdullah, who was looking good out there, hit some wonderful strokes, but was not able to maintain it. And a good knock comes to an end. HKSZ consistently into the attack. And that's one thing that I've learned in life as well. And I say to the youngsters, should not talk ahead of time. Let the talent and the development and the games always do. Win or lose, cricket is the winner. Very hard at times to get through to the subcontinent cricket, but it takes a lot. And the youngster who hit some lovely shots has to walk back to the pavilion. Totally mistimed, misjudged, caught down there by the deep, and out. Just a single taken there. I think square leg has gone out, who's not the next batsman. One thing that these youngsters are going to have to, if they want to make an international career, is to learn the rules and the principles of cricket. Lovely bowling by Encyclopedia. I said that yesterday. Encyclopedia he's a genius, young little, lad from India. Trish, wonderful kid. And hit away for a single. Hamza, who was dropped yesterday on a few occasions, went on to make 98 or 99, if I'm not wrong. And that's one thing that I think the bounce back today has been a very tight and strong field. And hit away just for a single. The batsman has just touched and nudged the ball away. Obviously, on a spin and often or so, that's what you're going to see. Yeah, if we can change the square leg now, please. You can come back out. He's ready. And 4 runs there by saved by Faisal Shazib, who just hit that boundary. That's a 4 after a good bowling attack there. Would usually say a welcome boundary followed by a single. Good fielding, hit away, stop down. Wide ball. Very good fielding by Unab there. 9.5 overs. 63 is the score. And he's bowled him. Totally misjudged. You hit, miss, I hit. And after a few wides by Reem, Shazib also has to fall. That's the fall of the 3rd wicket consistently out here. An amazing attack by the youngsters of HKSZ. That's one thing more or less we've seen with Arsalan and his team through the Punishers, that the consistency just has not been there. That's the third wicket now taken. It was a very good line length, and that would have been the end of the over. Ten overs gone, going into the 11th over, and Shazib has to depart. Well, as we say, the bowling attack and the plan of what the skipper has implemented out there, very good bowling, has, tried to limit those extras out in the field. When the field opens up, it's the fielder's responsibility, rightly, to defend that 180, and so far they're consistently doing that. They've toppled the opening partnership and the top order of the Punishers. It's a must-win for both sides. If HKSZ win today, they wrap up the series again in the T21 as they whitewash the Punishers indoors. A lot of these faces are familiar. Trish back into the attack. And a lovely ball, and Hamza totally not on it. We see Shamil out there and Bajwa, Irtaza. Very well bowled lefty to a lefty, and they're always going to struggle. You usually bring in a lefty batsman to face a right-handers, but here it's a very good planned attack by the youngsters of HKSZ. And let's see how they fare. And it's been hit. And it's gone over for a 6. The youngster has hit it over. And that's Suhail out there, just padded up and gone up. And 6 runs straight over into the pavilion desert. And that's one thing that's going to happen. You miss, I hit, you miss. And that game will always go on. The lovely game of cricket. And a better ball and defended away and picked up by Bajwa and Shamil. Very active down there. Pumped up, the lads of HKSZ are well into this attack. A lot of new faces always welcome, so long as they enjoy the game and give the game what it deserves. Oh, beautifully bowled by a comeback by Trish. Totally deceived there by Suhail. And by after that 6, 2 good balls. Very well bowled, pushed away. Nige trying to look for a single. Leaves his crease, but Hamza at the other end, totally not interested. Nathan coming out into the crease to take that ball. Good competition by both sides. Quick turnaround, lads. Let's do this with a quick turnaround. And I think, yeah, rightly so. It's about bringing in your right bowlers into the attack. And hit by Hamza. And Trish down there at the bottom. Very good bowler and fielder. Bowled very well. And just for a single. Into the 12th over, 11 11.2 balls bowled and chase of that, and it'll just be a single, and rightly so. Shamil there at the deep, very active down there. They are, the lads. That's what they need to do. They've come in, won the toss, elected to bat. And very well. Oh, wide ball given. So and it's been hit, and anything flighted will be hit. It's a boundary for 4 runs. I think there was no need to change his rhythm in bowling. The bowling was fine, just needed to make sure that it wasn't wide. 4 runs there nevertheless, 3 balls remaining. Very well bowled. You see, that's a better comeback. And that's the line of length that he shouldn't have left. There was no need just because of the wide to vary that delivery, but he's a good bowler, taking a wicket. Very well bowled. There we go. Just should be another single there. And last ball of the over. And it's been hit. And that would be 6 runs right over the fielder. Just hits for a 6. .84 is the score from 12 overs gone, 13th over now, and 84 is the score. I think what they need to do is to keep their bowling attacking and make sure they're rotating their bowlers. And the batsman, as you know, will always be looking to attack. And the pressure is on the batting side at the moment because they need a partnership. And with the fall of the wickets, 3 wickets gone. Oh, beautifully bowled. Beautifully. What did I just say to you? That they needed to keep that consistency. I said it just before the ball was bowled, and many of times I've said something straight away, and it's happened, and he'll have to walk. Hamza, another wicket goes down. That's one thing that, as I said, the pressure is on them. They will need to attack. But against good bowling, you are not going to be able to attack. The lad that had many chances yesterday, today he was not given any chances. Henceforth was not able to stay on the crease against the fierceful attack. He was dropped yesterday on a majority of occasions. And today, as was said on the toss, the fielders have come back with a game plan. A game plan that has been so far executed very well by the youngsters. And that's what they're going to need to do. They need to continue to maintain. And the wicket that they were looking for, as I can see with the actions of the batsman, that it turned in. And he's bowled. He's gone. Arsalan, the skipper, seems to be going out now. He did not expect to go out so early with all the adrenaline that was with Rana Saab and everybody in the dugout earlier on. But there's been a collapse, and that's the fall of the 4 wickets down now. HKSZ right on top of the game. 84 is now the score. And we're in the 13th. With 12.1 overs. Calf, the skipper. Very well bowled by the skipper. He's a great bowler. Seen over the years develop. You saw him bat with glorious innings over the days and the weeks and over the years. Oh, totally deceived. He's trying to reverse that. And he just totally missed it. Faisal is the batsman. Very well bowled again. Very well bowled. You see that turn and variation. The skipper, who's played a lot of cricket, knows exactly what he needs to do. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Faisal totally not on it here. Under pressure. Very well bowled by the skipper. Oh, again, straight onto those pads. I think he's looking to hit. Oh, was he gone? Did he miss it? Mirtaza missed him. He's not a person to miss it. That would have been another wicket within the over. Fantastically bowled, but unlucky. Just short, missed it. Was unable to time it, slipped sideways. But nevertheless, Irtaza's a good batsman, good fielder. Puts his hands up to the skipper. And that's good sportsmanship from them all around amongst the lads. And actually, I must say, having worked with Irtaza in the last year, having seen him injured in one of the matches, and one of our sports scientists, headed out there quick with medical attention, and obviously not looking that he was playing for the opposition in those years, but it's called about caring for these youngsters, and the basic principles of humanity must always be there as long as they're not abused in any way. And lads, let's turn this around. Can we just turn this around? Eight. 86 is the score, 14th over, 13 gone. And Bajwa being given the ball just for a single. And the lads out there now, if I'm not wrong, is Faisal and Suhail. And that would be 6 runs. That's gone for 6. I struggle with some of these names from the opposition, they're new faces, so kindly excuse me if I'm not on their names. And it's been hit. And he's caught it! And he's caught it! Down at the boundary, Calf, the skipper, on the field, bowling, batting. An amazing catch down there. They needed to hit. Batsman has to go after that 6. Magnificent take. These lads are right on top of their game. Consistent fall of the wickets of the Punishers. Another wicket has gone down. Total anarchy and dismay by the batsmen. They're looking to hit out, and the fielders are not willing to let go. A chance previous over we saw was dropped, and with a great catch, getting under it as we saw, he was in position, stayed in between on his knees, and he was on that, on his amazing game that he's played in innings over the weeks and years, and the batsman had to just depart. Three balls left by Bajwa, and Bajwa has attacked. And it's been hit away, punched away, he's racing away to the boundary, and that'll be 4 runs. Two balls remaining. Bajwa, you need to bring your arm around, lad. They're complaining. It's fine, it's come around, it's consistent. The degree's there, I can see that. But I'm just saying that keep it going, lads. And it's a dead ball, no ball. No, sorry, dot ball, yeah. Last ball remaining of the over. Oh. Wicketkeeper heard something. And end of the over. Quick turnaround, lads. Fifteenth over now. Young Zach bring boarding into the attack. And many a times you need the fielders to back their bowlers and back the field. And an amazing .15th over, 14 gone, 7 overs to go, and the score moves to very well bowled by young Zikria, very well bowled, and as we've seen from the UK, having played a lot of first 11 cricket, this youngster is a great bowler, and that was a first ball, dot ball, 5 deliveries remaining, 7 overs, well 6.5. And can he get under it? Oh. Run true forward and 2 runs will be there, which should have been a single. And well bowled. Slight misfeel there. Batsman was looking at it. But 2 runs. That young Zikria is always underestimated, the 13-year-old. But more of the times, in many of the many games, young county specialist has attacked. And he's done the job that he was brought in to do. And he's always a glory to watch. Beautiful, caught by the vice captain, dived up and jumped and caught that. Good spell, brother to brother. Shamil catches and the brother Zikria is bowling. Always great to see the youngsters. Amazing. Skipper brings him in to do a job at a time. And Zikria is the type. He will attack, he's man, and he did. And the batsman has been dispatched. 3 balls left. 3 balls of that. Wait. Yeah, okay, go on, carry on. And it's been hit just for a single and backed up. 2 balls remaining. Very well bowled by the youngster. Won the youngest bowling award in the United Kingdom amongst first 11. It's been hit. Oh, it's a 6, but Unab would have been Faisal actually. Would have needed a good dive and a catch for that one. But unfortunately, with the sun glazing out there, he's just pushed it over. And that's what he'll do. He'll go to attack. Last ball of the over. And I was just saying he's won the youngest bowling award in the United Kingdom in the first 11 leagues. And hit again for another 6. That's 2 sixes there by the batsman, with a wicket in between as well. And that was young Zikria Ramzan from the UK. "15 overs gone, 111 is the score. 6 wickets down. I think they're going to look to attack. The run rate increases. The fall of wickets has been consistent. I think a couple of more wickets here. That's gone for 4 runs. $115 now is the score, with 5.5 overs remaining. 6 wickets down. And it's been hit. Will be chased. Will it go to the boundary? And well cut off by Shamil. They're coming back, and he's thrown it. And can he get him? Oh, very close, very close. Had Bajwa attempted that, could have been a close call. 3 runs run there. 118 is the score. 4. And that'll just roll away for a single. 119 with 3 balls remaining of the over. And there was a call for a double, but it weren't happening. That's 120, just a single there. Two balls remaining, and 120. 120 is the score. And that's gone for another boundary, 124, and the last ball remaining. These youngsters need to just keep up their energy, really. They're well in control of their game. Their bowling needs to be tight. The last ball of the over comes up. I think they're well into the game right now, the HKSZ lads. And total miss. And end of the over. 5 overs remaining. $120 is the score. 5 overs remaining. With 124 is the score, sorry. And 5 overs remaining. And let's have a quick turnaround, lads. Skipper's just going to have to keep his field tight and rotate their bowlers. .56 runs required from 30 balls. We have a turnaround. I think we have Unaib now being brought in. And that will just be a single there. Shamil down there at the deep. Good bowling by Unaib. He's a good youngster, good cricketer. Seen him down in his bowling and his batting. And that's what it's about. They need to create the dot balls and need to keep their field tight, really. Batsmen are going to look to hit. That's common sense. There's no rocket science, and it's a chase. And down to the boundary, and what is it? Did it go to the boundary? No. It didn't go to the boundary, just a single. So well cut off. That's one thing they need to do, is just, they don't need any misfields or anything like that. It's perfectly fine. It's bowling and batting pressure. And a dead ball. He's not bowled that. And that's been hit. And he's gone! And he's dispatched! And the wicket that they were looking for has come. And as we said, there was no pressure on the bowling side. They brought in an ebb. And he's had to depart. He was struggling in the runs anyway on the field. Fitness is a great part of this game, to run consistently in between the wickets. He had stopped his partner from another run in between. Mistimed that totally. Irtazar, who wasn't able to get into position previously, got into that. And you miss, I'll hit, I hit, you miss. And that's the game between bat and ball. And he's had to walk back out. 7 wickets have fallen for the Punishers now. 3 wickets remaining. And they're looking to hit out, and they're looking to contain them. Score moves to 126 is the score, and 7 wickets are down by the Punishers. 3 balls remaining. And just a single. Skipper will hold it at the field and send it back to an ebb. And 2 balls remaining. 127 with 2 balls remaining. Seventeenth over running. Punishers are now in a very critical position. All these fielders need to do to defend their score is to basically keep their field tight, bowl the right line and length. Oh, total confusion. And he left his crease and had to run back. Very good ball. Last ball of the over. The call is to run, but at the same time, wickets have consistently fallen. Oh, totally missed. And end of the over. 17 gone. 18th over now. 127 is the score with a fall of 7 wickets. 4 overs remaining, 24 balls. .24 balls left of the innings. 127 is the score. And Shamil Ramzan, the vice captain, being brought back into the attack. And he's a bowler that's brought in for a reason. And 6 runs from that. Score moves to 133. Good game overall going on by both sides. Batsmen trying to hit out, bowlers trying to contain them. Very much in the dugout with, and HKSZ, who are on top of their game, just got to bowl that line and length. Good cut off by Zainullah. Just will be 2 runs of that. And it's been hit for 4 runs down the deep. Ooh, wow. 133. Score moves to 137. $139. And very well bowled there. Good comeback by the bowler. Two balls left. And I'm sure the bowler knows what to do. And I'm sure the batsman knows what to do. Very well bowled, very well bowled, very well bowled. Just for a single. He was hit for a 6 and a 4. And a single with 2. And that will be the last ball of the over. And basically they've got to work it out by keeping whichever batsman they want on strike, work out their field. And they're doing they're right on top of it. The energy should be right there. There's literally over 40 runs to get. Last ball of the over. And it's been hit. And is he gonna come back for 2? No, he just takes a single. And end of the over. $141 is the score. 18 balls left. 39 required. It's all about, they require 13 runs from the over. And it's all about dot ball pressure now and boundaries containment. And he's bowled him. 8 wickets. The wicket that they were looking for, as I said, the dot ball pressure. They're relying on the one batsman to keep him on strike. All they need to do is take these wickets and keep the non-striking batsman on strike. Very well bowled, very well planned, and amazing. Shehryar Ranasab comes on the strike. Eight wickets gone, 2 more wickets required. And five balls left of this over, 39 required. And total miss. Oh! Oh! They're trying to get the opposite batsman on strike. And I think the dot ball pressure is getting to them. What these lads need to do is, I suppose, keep this batsman on strike. And they're trying to, everybody's trying from the dugout to send out messages, and it's an exciting game going on. And he's missed it again. And he's gone! And he's gone! They tried to get him on strike. And the batsman they wanted to get, he was always backing up too quick. But HKSZ have taken their man who thought could take him home. And what a fantastic performance by the youngsters. They haven't lost their nerve, didn't lose their pressure, kept right on top of their game and kept their pressure on the other side. And after each of the batsmen who've hit 6s and 4s have had to depart without doing the job for their side, hopes have been risen by every hit that's been hitten, but those hopes have been lowered down by the opposition of HKSZ, who chased 180 on this ground yesterday, and today have made the opposition to chase 180, but unfortunately it just is not happening. One more wicket to go and a huge total required, and one more wicket for HKSZ to lift the series win. And he's totally missed that. It's been given a no ball. And there's no square leg, so that no ball, is it because of the foot? It's been okay, hit the stumps. So there's a free hit there. And totally not on it, Chi. Very good bowling by Uneb. And he's trying to just swing. You cannot swing to miss. And one more wicket to go. 4 balls remaining. And he's hit that for a dot ball. 2 balls remaining. One more wicket. And the run rate has shot up. And it's a good, well, it's been given a wide. Although it should be 1 warning for the bouncer. The second one should be actually wide, not the first warning. And Chi has hit that for a single. And there'll be one more ball. I think was the end of the over. End of the over by the umpire. How many the score moves to? 144. .144 and 2 overs remaining. Zikria rightly been brought back into the attack. 144, 36. Of 12. That's 18 runs and over required. And the last 2 overs, I think HKSZ, the lads, have done magnificently well. All they need to do is control those boundaries. And what a beautiful bowling. And he's bowled in. Bowled Chi brought into the attack. The young 13-year-old takes Chi's wicket. And Chi has to depart by the 13-year-old. Zikria will not miss. That's exactly what he's done. He's given a tough time. And HKSZ, after a whitewash indoors, have taken the outdoor T21 series 2-0. The Punishers game will be for Pride now, which will be their final. The time being in the UAE is 5:14. Magnificent finish before Maghrib prayer. Both games played very well. 180 would always going to be a tough ask by the opposition. And we saw them crumbling consistently. But a fantastic game overall by the youngsters, and it has been a glorious finish here at the UAE, and I can just say that a huge congratulations to the youngsters who deserved this win from all angles, and all I can say is well done to all those involved, and it's been wonderful to watch. Congratulations to the HKSZ squad who batted well, who bowled well, who defended well, fielded well, and the game is over for this evening. One more game left for Pride for the opposition, but with that said, a wonderful innings comes to an end. Unfortunately, the Punishers were not able to maintain the chase with a consistent fall of wickets. They finish at 144, 19 overs, and game is over. On quickly. Mohammed Ramzan, Mohammed, can I have you at the toss? Sorry, at the presentation. Well, we've had a fantastic game here this afternoon. It's been a wonderful series indoors and a great finish by HKSZ, who've won the series 2-0. And the game for Pride will be down to the opposition if they'd like to play it, although we would allow them if they wouldn't want to play it for tomorrow. We're heading out to the 40 over series next week, and that's a testing phase for the youngsters because 40 overs also require stamina and great game spirit. However, with that said, it's been a wonderful series here with the indoors, and a huge congratulations to HKZ Arsalan. Tell me, what do you think today then? What's your game plan and presentation for this evening?
Yeah, so far, like nothing has been working so far. I've tried my best. I've like put in like so many experiments, everything I could actually. But so far, I'd say that things haven't been working for us so far. But yeah, yesterday was a close game. This was like fairly one. HKZ has played really well, right? Like they've beat us comprehensively in this game. So all the credit goes to them. So I think the better side wins. So they are like clearly the better side. We have to make the problem I have after playing so many matches, after assessing the problem is we are not able to blend in with the players. Each day there's a new different players due to availability and all this. So it's very difficult to coordinate with the boys. But nevertheless, HKZ obviously have been dominant throughout the indoor and outdoors as well. So all the credit goes to them. Yeah.
You know, I know you know a lot of the people, although that you can't gel in as a squad. I appreciate that coming. But one thing I've noticed, and you'll notice as well, they don't want to stay consistently on the wicket. I mean, look at it from an outside point of view. Cricket demands genuinely for you to be consistent, but everybody wants to be, the hero. I'm not pointing at anybody, but like Shai the Freedy. But there has to be a game plan. It doesn't matter what it is. I mean, you cannot just attack. You got to attack the right ball. That's basic cricket, and I think that's where the fall of wickets. You saw indoors, the same thing was happening. You've come outdoors and you thought that okay, this is indoors. There, this is indoors. Maybe this is the UK youngsters game. We'll show them outdoors, and all that was there, and all the talk was in the air, and everybody from the UK just kept their head down because they knew that they're playing cricket, and that's one thing that's never got lost. Because if you're here to play cricket, you got to play cricket. Hitting the bat for a few balls here and there, that's fine. But that's not consistency. And as you saw, partnership, communication, running, backing up, there's a lot of shortfalls in the cricket overall. Do you have anything to say about that?
Yeah, absolutely. Because even though in the last two matches, in today's match and yesterday's match, the thing we should learn from HKZ side is that although they like get early wickets, we got early wickets, but the way Unab and Kef put up a partnership that was brilliant. I was like, even I was at time frustrated that how come they're like blending in and like roaming the ball around. When you like take singles, don't go for the big shot. You're already putting the pressure on the opposition, right? So they took the bad balls and hit them. Like as a captain, I have been giving opportunities to each and every player. Although I didn't even bowl today. Neither I came in batting. I came like very down the order. Although it's not my position, but yeah, I wanted to give the chance to every player. So so I don't think anybody from my team should be complaining that they didn't get proper chance. So like a bit the temperament in the cricket, you have to keep your temperament. That's how the HKZ have a better like superiority over us. They kept maintain their temperament, especially like you can see the calf, Unab and wherever we go. Like these three players are very experienced. They put the pressure on us in the same way this happened to us. Again, Calf played an exceptional innings. Like I'm always like trying to get Calf out early, but again he gets the better of us. So congratulations to him. Yeah.
Thank you very much. And he's absolutely right. The consistency just not there. The pressure was put on by the opposition drastically. Congratulations, Skipper. Exceedingly amazing performances throughout these series, the games in the last few weeks that you've played. I mean, I wouldn't say I'm lost for words. It's expected with the experience that you lads have. As Arsalan rightly said, they notice one thing, that how after the fall of so many wickets that are they able to form a partnership, and that's what the Echoes is. It's about performing to play cricket. If you're playing cricket, then you should know your basics, you should know your cricket standards, you should know the discipline, and once it's executed, it speaks volumes for itself. But a huge congratulations, and I think that's what's happened here once again. And as he rightly laughed and stated and accepted that, yeah, they thought they were going to give you a ride outside, but you just kept your head down. There were no comments on that, and that's what it should be: respect, discipline, and you've shown the game respect. You've shown good faith, good sportsmanship, good spirit. Hence, you are sitting at the top right now.
Yeah, alhamdulillah, the boys, they've played magnificently indoor and outdoor. They've played the cricket great. And, it's about, we have lost early wickets the past 2 games. We have lost a few early ones, big wickets, like example, today Nathan fell, Shamil fell early, But it's about batting in partnerships, and that's what I talked to the boys about. You go out there and you play your normal game, and you bat in partnerships, and I think that's why we succeeded. There's a few partnerships, the big partnerships in the middle, really set the tone for the later on last few overs. Where you can see Trish, you can see Irtazar, who really finished it off really well.
Absolutely. With that, I'd like to say a great thank you to all the international community, everybody else, friends, loved ones, support. And with that, I will take this opportunity to say happy 2020. We are hours away from the long-awaited 2020 being heavily promoted. UAE stands as the host for Expo 2020, and UAE unites us. And with that, I would like to say a huge happy new year to everybody from HKSZ worldwide. And I said it will be back with, if not another T21, then with a 40 over best of 3, and that will be the end of the season out here for us. And with that, a huge thank you to all the boys, and great performance from both sides, and lovely to watch. But at the end of the day, the better team won, and proudly they lift the second trophy, and we'll do those presentations at a later time, because yet there is another game left within the schedule. Stay tuned.